he's chasing somebody. Heading off to Osabrero today. All right, now I'm heading off to go find my parents. I already had to do a kilometer before I get to the little restaurant we plan on meeting at, so. Whew. And it's already raining a little bit, I can feel it. It's gonna be a fun day. Something about the way the streets just kind of shine when they're wet. Now it's night. You got these wonderful cobblestone, which are always interesting to walk on. But yeah, streets just kind of shine when they're wet, right? That's why in movies a lot of times they'll make the streets wet, basically for no reason, just because they're prettier. Well, this is basically what was predicted. Not raining right now, so just give thanks for that. That's a big tunnel going through here too, with the shell over the hole. It's actually kind of cool. They're so neat. Like, did this set up little water turbines in there? Generate a little bit of power or generate something? Kind of cool. Oh, these people have the right idea. See all the grapes? Just grow them right on your patio, your veranda. Beautiful. Oh, those grapes are so wonderfully tasty. Okay. Dad and Evelyn have decided to take the road walk, which is the easiest way to do today. I'm going to do the regular Camino, which, as you can see, is already kind of shooting uphill. A little harder, but it's joins back up with the road walk and a place called Trabadeo. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but I've given up saying things right. And then there's an even harder one in the book, like a real bitch of a one. I don't know if anyone's doing that. That one's very, very scenic and very, very hard. Anyway, so we're splitting up for the first little while. We already have. You got a great shot of Villafranca as you climb away. It's, yeah. I'll even see some of this other stuff. Parts that I haven't seen. Woo! Got the blood going now, pretty quick. Oh, phew, I just have to take a break. Climb, climb, climb. Woo. My parents actually didn't even take the, road walk Camino, which would have went all the way around here and over to there. They went straight through the tunnel, so they shortcutted, and they're way ahead of me now, that's for sure. Woo! Oh, it keeps going up too, at least a little ways. Oh, you can see this guy over here hiking along the trail, and now the morning sunlight is starting to hit, and it's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, awesome. This must seem repetitive, but it's getting nicer and nicer and nicer up here. Man. This crap that's coming in, we wanted to get today done before the real crap comes in. So we skipped. We were gonna have a day off in Ponferrada. We decided not to. And I mean, just be grateful it's not raining, right? It's cloudy, but it's not raining on me, so it's all good. And then this is supposed to be one of the last big challenges of the Camino, this climb that we got to do today up to Osabrero. And then, yeah, I mean, there's still 7 stages left. Lots could happen, but you got to feel good about it, right? Got to feel good about things. Well, right here, you can quite clearly see the 3 Caminos, the 3 ways you can do this particular stage. So there's the highway down there. Here's where I am, and then there's the really hard way. So mine looks just as hard as that one, but mine, this one, goes down and joins the highway in about 7-8 kilometers. Whereas that one really doesn't. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going up there. So it's a whopping, I think mine, go all the way to Osabrero, I have 1,200 meters of climb. That one, 1,900. So it's a major difference. So yeah, I'm happy doing the scenic route, but not the insane route. And I don't have to walk along the highway all day either. Well, actually I will in about 7-8 kilometers, but you know, at least I took the semi-harder route, right? Remember that thing about being thankful when it's not raining? Well, here it comes. I think I'll be done on my rain jacket soon enough. Well, just came over a little ridge there, and this is what's in front of me, so I might as well just don everything right now. It's starting to rain a little bit on me as I speak, so yeah, look at this. Oh well, put on the rain gear, put my head down, walk, and hope it goes away soon enough. Well, no rain yet really, just light sprinkling. And it's leveled off, it's become kind of a delightful forest walk up here. The concern now is there's low clouds up ahead, like really low. Now that's not gonna bother me for, you know, I don't think I'm gonna get to them anyway by the time I get back down. But thinking about that last climb to Osabrero at the end of the day, we might not be doing that if clouds are that low, right? So we'll see what happens. How did these lines happen? Are they natural or is this all planted? Hard to know, you know, and something is thousands of years with humans around. Well, there's some trickle of light, some sun hitting over there. It's looking better. Still low clouds, but looking better. Never did get really hit with rain, so that's pretty cool. Pretty nice view. This valley is something. I mean, it must have been quite the undertaking just to make a highway. Like, you can see major bridges over there with big spans and all kinds of stuff. And you know, from over the years and stuff, there's trails and roads and stuff everywhere. You can see over here, there's like stuff that goes up this little side valley, and is there even roads up there? I have to imagine. I mean, yeah, man, really desolate stuff. They've, like, you know, tunnels through hillsides, and you can see here they cut down a whole bunch of the mountain, and it's crazy. This is pretty nuts. Whoa. All right. Keep on going. Well, going through what seems like a planted orchard now. These trees with the little green puffballs are very impressive. They get to massive proportions. You can see though that yeah, it looks like they were planted. Must take a long time for them to grow so big, but must make amazing firewood, lumber, whatever they use them for when they do actually cut them down. Well, seems like my climbing is over, so that's one thing. But my dad has already, he has a SIM card now, so he can finally WhatsApp me. He's already said they're in Trebadeo, and I'm showing 5 kilometers still. So yeah, I'm a good ways behind. I'll have to do what I can to catch up. I mean, we'd like to, for sure, before they get to the horses, because the plan is to take horses up the last climb to Osabrero. We want to join up again, so I don't want them to have to wait too long for me. So yeah, I'll try to keep a good pace. That's all I can really do. Well, it appears that I have a bit of a shortcut I could take. So there's a bit of a town over there, but I'm gonna do what I can to catch up to them. So I'm gonna take a bit of shortcut. Yeah, it's good to have the trail on gut hooks. And this little alternate, well, this is actually the Camino, is on gut hooks, so that helps. Okay, took a bit of a shortcut. I mean, this here was shown, but really when I went through there, I just walking through the tar through the orchards, hoping I wouldn't run into some pissed off private owner, landowner. Anyway, moving on. Keep on rolling. Well, this ought to be interesting. I'm gonna get off trail so he doesn't kill me. Ugh. Yikes. Makes that look easy. This is a rough road. Man, you just can't keep a good pace when you're descending like this. Maybe, I don't know, 1,100 feet. My knees are a weakness, so I can't just, go bounding down. So I'm way behind now. I'm gonna be at least an hour behind by the time I get down there. Oh well. There's Trabadeo. Now, I could go down here, around and through the town, but instead I'm gonna intercept this little road that's down here, and it's going to send me down there and intercept the Camino a little farther along, meaning I bypass Trabadeo, but no big deal. It will also save me some time and kind of get me off on their tracks. See if I can't catch them by lunch, or at least, get there when they're finishing lunch. So then I can have some lunch and they can either wait or head off, and then I won't be too far behind them, right? Well, oh, that's a cute little bridge down there. I'm back on the Camino road walk. I figure I'm at least 45 minutes behind my dad and Evelyn. One thing about this is I've kind of beat up my legs. I haven't taken a break now, like a first coffee or anything at Trabadeo, because I basically bypassed it. And at the end of the day, there's a 600-meter climb. So it's going to be a challenging day. Yeah, no worries. Get there at 6, 7 o'clock at night. It's not going to be end of the world. Still going to get there. That's a neat little picture. Cool. Well, now I don't think I'm as far back as I thought. They sent me messages saying they were leaving Trabadeo, drinking tea and leaving. Well, I think they sent me those messages when they first sat down to tea. So now they've sent me stuff saying, oh, we only left Trabadeo 20 minutes ago. All right, so I'm not that far back. No big deal. I'll still speed walk up and probably catch them as they're sitting down at lunch, or, halfway through lunch, something along those lines. I mentioned that building these highways through this valley must have been quite the undertaking. Yeah, there's one of the bridges. Well, heck, along this highway isn't that bad. This is like the secondary highway, right? The main big highway is over there. It's pretty much all bridges and tunnels, and must have cost a small fortune. I'm almost caught up to Dad and Evelyn. I've been seeing them for the last little while. I go see them again when I come around this corner a little farther. Where are they? Oh, they're hiding on me. Well, of course, now I can't see them. Anyway, I'll catch them by lunch. It won't be too much of a problem. What a teller. Oh, and they were off to the side. Yeah. They always have the staff, but not just that, they always have this little ball up there. What's supposed to be in that ball, or what's it supposed to be?
What?
Oh, that was random.
Where the heck?
Old style glasses on these guys. Oh, not on you. Just a little church, but it looks like it is solid, man. Cool. Got a little steps here. That's cool. Well, we didn't really find any food unless we wanted to go to this gas station or the one the other end of town. But we talked to the lady back here and she said there was food 2 kilometers down, so all right, we'll go do that. Amba mestas. This albergue is closed, but look at it. Eco garden. You got this neat little kind of swamp pool. What a neat little albergue. Obviously someone's still here because they got the garden set up, like living here. Cool. Hey, you need a place to stay maybe one day. Ever come back and do the Francis again. I feel like I've come back to civilization again. Look how tall that thing is. That is one tall bridge. The slower the walk, more time you have. Well, interesting problem. Even the places that are open don't seem to want to serve food. So we've gone through Ambas Mestas. No food there. Looks like there's lots in Vega de Valcarce. Oh, look at that bridge. Look at this old beat up bridge.
Oh my God, I wouldn't want to go over that.
Wow. That's a bridge.
I don't think it's been used for.
Well, it's been a big morning. When we get to food, I will be happy to devour a lot of it. I didn't stop. Normally we stop for morning coffee, get some orange juice, you know, get a little something in us. Sometimes we have big breakfast, nice breakfast. Today it was the usual orange juice, croissant, and coffee, and then no morning coffee. And now it's 12:30 and I've done a lot this morning, so be very happy to, in about a kilometer, hopefully, for reals, get a lot of lunch. A lot of lunch. All right, now we just gotta find someplace to eat. And like this bridge here, I'll walk ahead a little bit and show you the size of it. It really is like massive. That is a big ass bridge. This must have been built in better times for Spain because that's a monster investment. And towns like this must have been kind of cheesed off because this was the main highway and then all the business went up there away from our little towns, right? Boy. Must have been something to watch in this town when these were being built. These are massive cement pylons. Nice little place. This makes my day.
I think this climb up the hill, there's
Oh my
no
God.
visibility. Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh, that place was cute, but even better, they served those big, I had mine, and then of course I had some of my dad's, and I had some of Evelyn's. I had coffee, I had orange juice, I even had a can of Coke, which I rarely do, but I even got a little cookie. So my stomach is full, full, full. 5 kilometers to the horses, and then it's time to climb. Yeah, hopefully my food will be at least a tiny bit digested by then, because I'll be huffing and puffing. Look at that too. The weather is actually starting to clear a little bit. You can see the tops of things. Fantastic. Maison Rocas. This is Asterix and Obelix from when I was a kid. I used to love these cartoons. I go ahead and guess that they are not allowed to use that. That's alright. I still think it's pretty cool. Look at this little scene.
I've never
How
seen
cool.
a tail like that on a horse.
Bank and everything. Yeah. Jeez. Up here we got an old castle. Kinda cool. Coming back into Canadian territory. Warnings of snow. Kinda cool. That highway is quite the sight. I just keep coming to higher and higher and higher bridges. I mean, man. Crazy. Oh, so nice to see the sun and pilgrims down there. Ah. Waving. Ah. Divine. All right, coming into Rutelan. Some of these albergues come up with really cool murals. And we got those bridges that are just, you know, the higher one especially is a feat of engineering. The lower one, they're doing something to it. I don't know if it's new construction or they're just doing renovation. This is quite nice, you know. This little secondary highway is nowhere near the big one. You saw where the big one was. Yeah. Where are you going, little hobo?
On a mission.
Where are you going? You're gonna go save a little boy? Huh? Huh? You just going to the next town. You don't see that much. Beautiful. Very cool. Looking for the horses. Neat little town. That is a big bull, all right. Strong, just muscles, man. Hey, horsies. They're cute. There's your ride. Ah, Dad makes it look easy.
Yeah.
Dad makes everything look easy.
Yeah, I know he does.
Look at this. The cars go whizzing right past the horses' butts and they don't care. They're just used to it. Yeah. Out of the way, car. All right. Oh, there we go. There's the stuff. Good job. Good job. Yeah. There. Look at that stupid poncho out of that.
Oh, it's all caught up.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, man, the poncho's more of a thing than anything else. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, we're off and running. I got to follow with the horses. Awesome.
Where's the video?
I am making video. And Evelyn hasn't fallen off yet. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, yeah, that's why you got the bike helmet on. Oh, that horse is upset. Buddies are all leaving. Clippity clop. Gotta love that clippity clop. This horse too is trying to corner me off. My God. It's beautiful up here. These trees must be just massive. All right, looks like we'll leave the asphalt. Things will get a bit more interesting. Oh, that trail took us down a bunch. Why? A little rest area, I guess. And now here we go. Oh, look at that. Wow. And don't look back at me, buddy. Off you go. That horse seems determined to stay like 2 or 3 horse lengths back. Oh, well, the horse is taking a dump. It's a Kodak moment. Woo! Oh, you know, Camino. Oh yeah, Papa, I guess. Oh, I see. Going for a drink. Woo! Oh. Just inhaling gallons of water. Oh yeah. Yeah, feel good? Yeah, I think so. It says these fountains are just for pilgrims. Just La Fava. Okay. Wind's coming up a bit, and apparently it just feels good as far as I'm concerned. Go ahead there, Kiki. And that town was way too easy. Let's get back onto the steep, rocky trail. Woo, so sweet. Back up we go. In case you're wondering why this is a challenge, well, I even have the trekking poles back here, so yeah, those horses have got more stamina than me, and they've been standing around all day too. Woo. Very nice. I think the secret to keeping up with these horses is that they go the same pace, whether they're going steep uphill or straight and narrow. So I just take a little break. Now I can just kind of boot it. It's just a little bit of an uphill here and catch up. Amazing part of the Spanish is their trust, you know. He hasn't even asked for money. Not yet. Like, damn. We're just not used to that, right? We're used to, you get nothing until you pay. That's what we're used to. Beautiful. One thing about my parents is it's pretty hard for them to take pictures. Those horses are going and they ain't stopping. I almost caught up. Started climbing again right away, so it's not easy keeping up with these horses. There's a group of 5 behind us. They were catching up for a while, and then we got onto the steep, rocky part, and yeah, they're gone. We left them in our dust. So yeah, walking behind the horses is a challenge. It's a definite cardio workout. Got up, but it wasn't easy. Woo. We are just blowing past people. Stop for a nice break. Oh, hard work. It's cold, it's windy, but it's beautiful. Woo. All right, catch those damn horses. Oh, doesn't get old. Doesn't get old at all. Oh, the keys. What? Okay, don't see that every day. Alicia. Woo! Just keeps going and going and going. Woo! Yeah, that was a good climb, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on the other side too. I'm gonna need help. Oh my God.
What was that? Huh? What was that?
Oh, Al's gonna have to hold me up.
How do you feel, Dad? Yeah? Oh, yeah? Do you feel it?
Oh, I'll feel it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Right side or left side?
Horse is scratching himself.
This side. I have a bad hip.
All right.
Okay. So,
Here we go.
You got your leg?
yeah, my leg
Yeah,
goes.
yeah. Don't worry.
And
Oh,
Slowly.
oh, there we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Whoa. Whoa. Jeez. Shit. Suddenly I feel guilty for filming instead of helping.
you did not get that on video.
No, no, of course not. Of course not. I wouldn't lie to you.
Thank you. So, yeah, the helmet, yeah.
Oh, the hell.
Uh,
Smooth, yeah.
Take a few steps around there, Evelyn. You feel like, oh. Yeah, oh yeah. Bangos. Oh, you guys aren't walking too bad. All right, I stopped.
Wait till tomorrow.
All right, I stopped making a video. You can stop pretending now. Still walking the same. Hello. Oh, it's beautiful up here. Thank God. Woo! This town is charming. And you come over here and look at the view. Completely different view from what was back there. You can see this super highway over here again, like wow. Cool. All right, let's go get into the municipal albergue. All right, got into the municipal albergue. Got my room. That's all I wanted to get done. Now I'm heading back to parents and the guy who does the horses, Victor, are having a beer. So 5 o'clock, man. We had a big, long day. It was tough, but we're up here. Unfortunately, the weather tomorrow is supposed to suck, but we'll deal with that then. Got as many souvenir stuff up here as anything else. I thought this was like a pilgrim, but this is like you get something on a coin. Yeah. Huh. Anyway, a little gift shop. I was able to buy some shampoo, so now I can leave that shampoo in the shower just like all the rest of them. It's happened 2 or 3 times.
Sí, aquí afuera.
First time I've ever seen this thatched roofing. Different than what I've seen a lot of them. Yeah, a lot of them is this black tile, so it's a little different. It's cold up here. Galatia decided on a different way to put these up, so they got this 59.692. Very, very, very specific. Kind of cool.